Finally. Previously on Code Lyoko, the Quest for Infinity.
William's over there. I can feel it. He's somewhere in the crater. It's XANA's core.
I hate this program. Well, on to the next episode then.
Did you see the newspaper? They've no right to hold people up to public scrutiny like that.
So, you and Mrs. Hertz?
Yes, but they've no right to reveal things like that.
Yeah, I don't buy that.
It's especially hard on Suzanne.
Anyway,
on Mrs. Hertz.
We're getting really close to the end here, so it might not be more than a few, just a handful of more videos.
Suzanne, we can't hide.
And I would really like it if I could squeeze the entire final mission into one video. So, technically I'm allowed to upload things of higher than 15 minutes on YouTube, so let's see what happens, huh?
Ready for the day?
Yeah, just a bit tired.
Oh, and remember this conversation, because it'll be, I guess, relevant or something later.
Yeah, right.
Maybe.
And here I thought it was lunch at the snack bar.
I'll
Sir, do you know what's on the menu
point
today?
it out next time.
No idea. Not my responsibility.
Oh yeah, sure, the principal has absolutely no responsibility whatsoever for deciding what the students eat for lunch. At a private school? I don't know about that.
Huh? That's strange.
See, there I added subtitles because they didn't do it themselves. I fixed your game.
Quick, to the factory.
Alright.
XANA's on the attack.
Okay,
So yeah,
Jeremy,
this is the
go
final
right away.
XANA attack, and to be completely honest,
Another
there's
earthquake?
about two
Yes,
more
but this
stages
time
in
it
the
looks
entire
like
game after
XANA
this.
is only aiming at the
Yeah,
school.
and they're
XANA's
really
only
long.
attacking the school. Maybe
So we're
it's
gonna have to
because he's out of
split.
power.
We
Well,
might have to split
that's
them
a good
apart,
sign,
but
isn't
I'm
it?
gonna see
No
what
time to
happens
party.
when I
The
try to
school is
upload
in
a long
danger
one.
of falling apart. The tower
So the next few
collapse
videos
disabled
might be
is
kind of
on
longer than
Lyoko
usual,
in the
but
ice sector.
we're just gonna get them all finished here real quick, because I have other things I want to work on.
Don't
This is
waste
fun.
time.
I mean,
We
I
have to
really do
disable
enjoy
the
the fact
tower
that
to
I've
stop
finished
XANA.
this. I enjoy going back, revisiting this game that I've played so many times by now. But I got other things I want to do, so I'm gonna move on. Here I use odd to shoot down the skull waltulas. I mean, the cankerlats. Yeah, that's what they are. Wait. Well, anyway, I just climb past these ones because their aim is terrible. As long as you keep moving, they're very
You'll have
bad
to
at
use
hitting you.
petrification.
There's a couple of fun little animation flubs in this video and the next one, so... And this is the first one. That's a pretty noticeable glitch, don't you think? But to be honest, it's not that big of a deal overall. I don't really find it to be a problem. And this is a pretty significant oversight on the part of the game creators. But it's getting late in the game, maybe they just didn't want to go back and fix it. So here, you're supposed to grab that and run all the way down to the door, and then it opens and you fight enemies, or... I don't know exactly, but yeah, you just... All you have to do is jump that gap, grab the data pack, and jump back over that gap, and you can fly. Fly. To fly, you stand on the little flight hologram, and move the control stick left and right very quickly. Now, this is actually my favorite regular enemy fight in the game, because it's the only one that really requires you to use an alternate type of ability just to damage the enemy. Here you have to use telekinesis on all of the enemies. And so the fun part is, well, you get shot a lot of times because your timing has to be kinda really good here. But the trick to it is, and there I just go overboard, but the trick is you try to fling the enemies into the hole. Now the flying enemy here can actually be damaged once you've used telekinesis on him once, but the crab cannot, so you actually have to throw him into the hole or off the edges. I'd expect to throw him off the edges, honestly. It's not a very long fight, but it is actually a pretty well-designed fight, so I don't really have a problem with it. And our victory lift is waiting for us at the end of the platform. Well, it's not a lift, but whatever. Save point and climbing the wall. This is where the level design really starts getting good, too. Which is unfortunate. We had a few ice sector stages at the beginning when we were in the replica, and now we have one regular ice sector stage on Lyoko. But at least it's actually kind of an intricate and well-designed stage. This is where the game gets both simultaneously a lot better, as I've already stated with bosses, and a little worse because sometimes it just requires you to go a little bit too far before giving you another shot at something if you fail. Yeah, there's a life bonus hidden behind that rock and a goodie vignette thing on top of that other one. I grabbed a few of the really well-hidden ones while I was going through, but I don't grab all the upgrades and items because, let's be honest, I am almost never in danger of dying from health damage or running out of energy in this game. You see me get close to dying maybe once or twice. Usually when I die, it's because I screw up a jump, which is a pretty common problem in a platforming game, because that's kind of what it's about. And there I just epic failed at the top of the climb, so... Well, we're almost to the tower. Yeah, this is going to be a really short video, and I'm going to get to work on the next one right away.
Aelita, disable the tower, fast!
I really should have switched to Aelita before I ran through there.
I'll take care of the tower.
Would have been kind of funny, I guess, maybe? Not really? No? Okay. Well, this is the last really basic stage. We'll have some really interesting stuff in the next stages. It's the last XANA attack, and a bit of a spoiler for all of you, it's not a trap this time to make us deactivate the tower. Which is a good thing, I guess. Kind of silly, I suppose. Xana's earthquake this time really is just him being mad. Alright. Well, we're coming to the end of the video, so
everything's back in place.
I will get to work on the next one right away, possibly uploading both of them today, tomorrow. Maybe I'll get to the third one sometime this weekend or tomorrow. So, thank you all for watching, and we will be finishing this game very shortly.